Welcome to This Place. Each week, we ask Oregonians about the places that matter to them, where they live, where they work, and where they find meaning and joy. This week, we hear from Kim Voelz in Grande.
I moved to Grande in January of 2019. My husband's family is from Grande, and we'd always planned to move back here at some point. My children were, 2 and 4 at the time. So I guess when we moved over here, starting a rather large business was not in the near future for me. But as the kids got a little bigger and we decided to start making wine at home anyway, everything just progressed kind of from there. So we had lived in Walport, which was closer to my family, in probably close to like a dream house situation, but it was far away from family. It was closer to my family, but not like next door like we're currently with my in-laws. And so moving here, we had the plan to, when we sold that house, to buy or to build a house on the property where his parents live. And so we had originally drawn up some plans and gotten quotes to build a house in the field there where we were going to start growing grapes. So in my mind, I had this new build with grapevines basically right outside our yard with the views of this, the valley and everything. And with COVID and prices and all of that stuff, it wasn't going to make sense at the time. And so we shifted when this building became available, and the money that we were going to put into a house has now gone into this building. So some days it is an exciting new venture that I'm really excited about. And then there's some sadness when I think about what I'm potentially missing out on because we're choosing to go this direction. But we are staying in his grandparents' house, which is 30 feet from my in-laws, which has had a lot of benefits. We share a yard with them, and they are our built-in caretakers if we go on vacation and vice versa, which has been amazing because those things were always a challenge where we lived before. And, the kids can run over to grandparents' house. They also have a mini golf course. There's so many beautiful things there. So it has ended up being a great situation. The business and the building, I'm proud that we have continuously scaled up production in a meaningful way. We've worked through a lot of challenges with both the building and the business. But all that to say, I would not be able to do this anywhere else. I would not have been able to have a winery where we lived previously. This isn't something that would appeal to me if we were in a large wine growing region because of the competition and the amount of work I'd have to put into it to be successful. Whereas here, life is a little slower, a little more forgiving, and I'm able to spend as much time as I want with my children while simultaneously building a business. They can be here in the building. They have their own little room floor. I guess they have their own floor in the building. And so I really am proud of where we ended up and how this is working out.
That was Kim Voelz in Grande. This Place is produced by Oregon Humanities and edited by John Richardson. To hear more stories from This Place, visit OregonHumanities.org or subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks for listening.